And then your motor will be ugga.
Guys, it's been a hectic week. I'm not even gonna lie. Coming out of MPK, and we've been off a month and a half, probably almost 2 months now that I think about it. Hell, we're in the middle of January. We finished October 30th. So, we're coming up on 2 months of not really being out with the car, having to send the other car to Australia. Yes, a lot of people have been asking me, why didn't Prenup go to Australia? Prenup was not ready. I was not able to get rods and get the parts and everything to put her back together, to have it all ready to go by the time that the cars had to ship out, which was December 12th, going to Australia. We will be leaving for Australia in the middle of February, and I'll be bringing that content to y'all as well. But sending the car to Australia, I had to send a toolbox over there. I had to send all my tools. So we've just been struggling around here, and I have too. But it's came around and it's getting better, because at the end of the day, I do need basically 2 sets of everything, as in when it comes down to tools, and it'll work out better whenever the car and toolbox does get back from Australia. We will have that set up inside the trailer. We will have a setup right here in the shop working on it. The shop is a complete mess right now. I'm not even gonna lie. We are gonna get the thing cleaned up. We've been messing with trying to find parts, as in the race trailer, ring compressor. Couldn't find rod bearings. And they're in there, they just been shuffled around. That trailer needs to be going through, cleaned out, and that's what Big Daddy Brian is coming up this weekend. He's gonna be helping me out. We're gonna get this motor back together, and we're gonna go ahead and get the trailer all fixed and cleaned up, because next week we're gonna be down at Bradenton, Florida, running US Street Nationals. I signed up for the Pro Mod class. I got invited. I was able to get accepted and go over there. And we're gonna go run Pro Mod. Last year we missed it. Y'all seen it when we turned the boards on. We went 373 with a 1, and the bump was a 372 with an 8. So we did miss it last year, but it's the best of the best. Hopefully we can qualify this year. That is the game plan. We are at MPK weight. We are at MPK rules. I can't get down to Pro Mod weight, so we're basically just gonna be testing like MPK setup, and then we're gonna be running Pro Mod too. So hopefully we can get qualified. But now that we got rod bearings in, I tried to find the ring compressor. The ring compressor in the trailer, we cannot seem to find anywhere. So we got a different setup to see, hopefully, if it works. I just ordered another ring compressor. Like I said, Brian and I, we've had so many people going in and out of the trailer. We've let people borrow parts, borrow tools throughout the year, and I usually will give my shirt off my back to anybody, but I think now it's coming to the point where we got to come up with some kind of system. I can't be loaning a bunch of stuff out and people not bringing stuff back, and that's what it's come down to. There's a lot of stuff that we've loaned out, and stuff isn't getting brought back. So I don't know if maybe we hold somebody's ID, we don't do nothing, writing our name on the board. It doesn't seem to be able to keep up with. So we're gonna come up with something new this year. Also, we're gonna scale back on how many people that we have at the track. That's one thing that I want to do. I want to be more focused, have my guys more focused when we're running at the MPK events, or any kind of racing that we're doing. But Brian just rolled in. He's gonna come back here. We're gonna help me. We're gonna start slinging these rods and pistons in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start buttoning this motor up back together while he's up there cleaning the trailer out. I bought a bunch of tools. As you can see, guys, I shop at Harbor Freight. I do have Snap-on boxes, and yes, Snap-on's great. And there's some stuff that I do have that is Snap-on, but it's just, listen, it's just too much money, and a tool's a tool to me, especially when it's lifetime warranty and all that. So I went up to Harbor Freight. I bought a deal. I bought a whole nother setup. We also got a mini toolbox that we're going to be running in the trailer that could stick out in front of the car when we're in the pits. I went and bought a bunch of Milwaukee stuff. Stuff is coming in, and I can't wait to get everything organized, get my box organized. We got a whole new tool set I bought. It costs roughly right around $7,000 to get everything to put inside the race trailer, and we'll just basically have double of everything whenever the car comes back from Australia. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. I know y'all are tired of hearing me talk. I do want to say I thank each and every one of y'all for liking the videos, dropping comments, interacting, having fun. We are trying to keep up with this. We're trying to put out 3 videos a week. I did hire a guy. I'm gonna have to relocate him from North Carolina. He's the one that's been editing the videos and putting the videos out for y'all. So that has helped me out to be able to do other avenues. This thing is growing, it's getting bigger, and it's to the point now where I'm gonna start having to need a lot of help. Cheyenne Hitchhiker, Big Daddy Brian, we got our buddy coming in from North Carolina. We're gonna start bringing him on this year, get him to Florida, and then with that being said, that's just that much more content rolling around. He's been doing the last couple videos, like I said, and they've came out great. Y'all seem to like him, and I like the kid. He's a kid just got out of school, so he's young, he's driven, he's ready to go, and I think we're gonna do good things. But let's go ahead and start slapping these pistons and rods down in this motor so we can get these heads on, and we can start buttoning the prenup back up. All right, guys, so Brian, why don't you flip around and tell them you're here.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I just had to pop in to say hello. Come by, hold the camera a little bit for my boy. Got off work a little early today, so could come help my man out. What you got going on here, man?
Trying to get rods inside this thing.
You finally got the bearings, I see.
Yeah.
That was an ordeal.
Yeah, so doing that and just trying to get ready for next weekend to go to U.S. Nationals. We'll run Pro Mod.
Pro Mod, huh?
Yep.
So you're actually gonna light the boards?
Yeah, we'll see what this combo runs.
Yeah. You're gonna show it to the world.
Hopefully it runs good. I'm hoping it does.
Man, that WD-40 is great stuff, isn't it?
Oh yeah, good shit. Makes it nice and loose.
You ever tasted it?
No, I'm thinking about using it for lube. No, next time though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like pretty slippery.
Yeah.
Nice and wet.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
She's gonna be like, "What are you doing back there? Just squirting, squirting WD-40."
I mean, you gonna use the red tube, or are you gonna just use the spray nozzle?
What if you put the red tube up where it's not supposed to be and then hit it?
Oh man. I mean, so it would be getting like from real, like deep inside.
It's like a WD-40 cream pie.
Yeah. That'd be wee.
I hate putting these things on, guys. Sometimes, every now and then, there'll be a pain in the ass to get the ring compressor.
Speaking of ring compressor.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk ring compressor real quick.
What do you want to know about it?
So you've been hunting 3 days for that ring compressor, right? Mm-hmm. Hunted the whole trailer, right? Like upside down, right? Like it looks like a tornado went through every cabinet in there.
Yep.
I get here, he's using this, and there ain't nothing wrong with this. It's old school, old school.
It was getting it done.
It was getting it done. I mean, he was using old school ring compressor. And I was like, man, why don't you get the real, the one that was made for the engine? Oh, I can't find it. What do you mean you can't find it? It's in the trailer. No, it isn't. Okay, well here, I'm gonna go look in the trailer. I go to the trailer. 3 minutes later, I'm back with the ring compressor. And he's like, man, where'd you find that thing? It was in the cabinet. The cabinet that looks like, World War III went through it.
Dude, I had a lot of shit going on, man. But anyways, guys, we're gonna show y'all a quick little glimpse of it going in. Finally, I got it, and every now and then, you don't 100% get it right, so when you do try to put it in there, you may have a ring that catches up, so we'll pull it back out and we'll try it again, but hopefully this one goes in smooth. You can see we already got 5 of the pistons in. They went in pretty smooth so far. I told Brian we're gonna go ahead and video this one. This is gonna be the one that probably acts up on me, but hopefully I can get it in. Watch this one be the one that acts up. I always get scared at this point.
You're all right.
All right, you ready?
Yep, go ahead, give her.
Just quick little hit.
Yep, little. Oh yeah, look at that.
So, and then what we do, guys, is we'll let Brian go up underneath, which we'll come in and show you all that side of that in a minute. And we're gonna line it up with the crank. We're gonna make sure the bearing and everything's flush. We're gonna get our rod cap. We're gonna put our assembly lube on our bearing over there. Brian's gonna get under. We're gonna hit it with the impact, do a couple ugga-uggas. B, just ugga-ugga.
Yeah, ugga.
And we're gonna roll on to the next one. Yes, we torque the rods. They get torqued at 120. We'll come back and torque them after. We're just gonna get all the rods, get everything in. We're gonna spin the motor over, make sure nothing's grabbing, everything's good. And then we'll torque the rods, and then we'll go ahead and start assembling the top half, get the intake, get the blower back on. And then if you blink a couple times, you'll be ready to fire it up.
Show us how that blink works.
Just a quick little roll around. All right, you ready to come down on it?
All right, go ahead. Nice and easy, very good, nice.
All right, guys, so now that we got that in there, we'll come over here. Our hammer's got a little bit of weight to it. We'll get our bearing inside our rod cap, and then we will put our assembly lube on. We'll put some oil on the threads, because you never wanted to put anything in dry. And then we'll get this thing down to Big Daddy Brian. We'll let him put it on, and then he'll hit it with a couple uggas. All right, B, I'll let you explain it to him.
All right, guys, next we're gonna put the cap up onto the crank, up under the rod. You wanna put a little bit of oil on the threads of the cap bolts.
Make sure nothing goes in dry.
We don't want it dry.
It's like living life. You don't want to go in the hole dry.
Okay, don't want to go in the hole dry. And then the next most important thing is, I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, is you see the bevel on the rod. You want to make sure that goes up against the crank, because that's where it's getting its oil from. So, and then the flat side goes against the rod on the other side. So,
and you can put them in backwards.
Oh yes, you can put them in backwards, and then it's all devastating.
And then your motor will be ugga. So which way is that one got to go in there?
This one's got to go in just like this.
All right.
Boop. I got a little in my assembly lube, but that's all right. There's still some on there.
Yeah, you're good.
So then we're just gonna hold her up right here like this. And like you said, now that we're on video.
It's not wanting to go too smooth?
Nah, you're doing all right. Like I said.
There you go. And then you push that cap up in there.
Just get your threads started, make sure you're good.
Get that cap all the way up in there?
Yep, we're all over the cap's right up against the crank. And then I like to just get both of them up first, and then give it the ugga.
Milwaukee 3000.
Yeah. Ooh, a nice piece right here.
New Milwaukee tools.
Nice. Ooh, that's really nice, man. I like the new tools. You know me and tools. I like my tools.
So now we just got to spin the motor over and make sure we got.
Yeah, just go free spin. I don't know.
I'll go and spin it over from the top, but as we're spinning it over, we're just checking to make sure that nothing's hanging up. Because, you know, if something's wrong, you go back to what you did last.
She's feeling pretty nice.
All right, now you're going to bring that
bring it right into, you're going to spin the crank down, fellas.
Remind me before we put this pan on to retorque them flywheel bolts.
Oh.
It's so much easier.
Because you got everything off right now.
So much easier.
So then you just want to bring the crank right back down to center. That way we can put both sides of the, both pistons in on both sides.
All right, we'll get the other set up for you.
All right, I'm ready. All right, buddy, what you got going on down there?
Just torquing these rods.
So you got her all back together?
We did.
Well, I was just, you know, you never do anything, so I was just trying to give you some credit, you know?
Yeah.
Where credit was due, so.
B, go over there where Cheyenne ships out her stuff.
Yeah, her workstation?
Yeah, show them the new stickers we got. They're sitting over there on top.
New stickers?
They're sitting over there on top of the freezer.
Oh, got some new stickers, huh? All right, guys, new stickers. Old SGU daddies. Hell yeah. We're gonna have to get a few of these up on Kai Kelly's rig when we meet up with him next. Cause Kai Kelly, you know who you daddy is.
Did you see my Australian and American one?
Not yet, I haven't.
They're not over there?
Yeah, they're here. Just get screwed like that one. Hell yeah, that's badass, buddy. And then, oh yeah, look at these, man. These are nice right here. Australia and America. Flags on the SG emblem. Hell yeah, those are looking nice. Those are nice and tight, really, right there, buddy.
They're on the website right now. They're just not live.
Okay, so hey, everybody, they're on the website. Grab them up while they're there. Limited edition. 3/8 coming at you.
3/4 socket.
3/4 socket. That didn't snap all the way on, buddy.
And then I need those studs.
Studs in a bag, you said, huh? Oh yeah, there they are. I see them. Hell yeah. What are those going to?
The bottom of this pan where people were hitting them with the ugga too much.
Who ugged them? Ugged them?
I don't know.
Who was down there ugged and ugged them last?
I figured it out, but we ain't gonna do that shit no more.
Oh man, come on. I like the ugged Ugden. So you're just, the studs, when you pulled the old oil pan off, just came out. So you're putting new studs back in those spots, correct?
Yeah.
Just to let everybody at home know what you're doing.
Yes, sir. And just Loctite them so they sit in there and dry up. By the time we get to them later on, we're ready to go.
Do you want a little, I think it's 5/16, isn't it?
No, they don't have no.
They don't have a star
No.
on the end? No? Oh, they're just smooth shanked?
But if people don't hit it with too many uggas, it wouldn't fucking strip the nut out. And then when you go to take it off, if I can.
Man, the uggas are nice though, buddy.
You just gotta watch what you ugga.
Yeah, I know. So other than that, what else you been having going on, Bo?
Nothing really. Getting ready for the season, getting new car, new motors. Bought a second motor the other day. Bought a spare motor for a side piece.
Nice. I think I read something about you got a piston deal or two or something, didn't you?
Yeah, we picked up a piston sponsorship. We're trying to do some cool shit. There we go. Nice little deal. And then we'll keep these as spares because they're still good. Just gotta take the deal off. We'll just get some new nuts for them. Come on. Well, that's all good. That's tight there.
Got all your caps torqued down, right?
Yep. We need to back that torque wrench off and put it up.
Okay, we're done with that.
And we'll clean this pan.
We still got to, don't forget, we got to do the flywheel too.
All right, guys, so now that we got everything in, we're gonna wait until we get all of the heads and the rocker arms, everything on, so we'll have a little bit more tension. Then we'll tighten up and torque the flywheel bolts, and then we'll slap everything back on, blower and all that. We did Loctite the front. We had some stuff going loose up here, so we got that fixed. Now we're over here, we're about to slap these heads on. These are the heads that came off the car. Over time, I was able to accumulate a little bit of money, and I do have a spare set of heads that go with this combo. The new setup that we got coming in side piece, that we have a second engine for that one. So this year for MPK, we will have a spare motor with us in case we have an issue or something going on. Just trying to get ready to gear up for the championship. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all. Y'all are what allows me to be able to do this, buying all the merch, watching the videos, dropping comments, and giving us likes. That's what gives me the opportunity to be able to go and purchase this stuff to be able to keep this operation running. So these heads are brand new valves. Everything's ready to go. I'm gonna give the camera to Brian real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and slap these things down on here. What if I just dropped it?
Ooh.
That wouldn't be good, right?
No, what, you got all your wires, cables, everything out the way, lines? Yeah. Okay. Give her a slammer, babe.
I messed up, guys.
What'd you do?
Let that sit there. I didn't put no silicone. Oh, no.
Oh, on the tops?
Top piece.
You got some over there?
I got some somewhere. You just did the rear gear. Right here.
Hell yeah.
Swan Gang shop. We got everything.
Might not be able to find it, but we got everything.
Somewhere we got it. Now everything's O-ringed on this stuff, guys, but I just do try to put silicone in these little areas just to make sure. What you don't want to do is put this all back together and then have a small leak, because it'll suck.
And that's usually a spot where you can have a small leak.
Here, so we put one there. I put a little dab up on the top side for where the intake goes in. No different than whenever we're putting a rear gear in the car. We cake a little bit of silicone on there, and because you don't want to put it all together and then all of a sudden you got to take it back apart because you have a small leak. So we could just leave the head like that.
Man,
Would that be considered lifting the heads, or?
Yeah, that would be definitely a head lift for sure.
Head lift.
Yeah.
Can we get a head job?
Oh, you would.
Is that considered the same or not?
Nah. Give her a slam. Come on, it's there's a certain sound, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
and that was it.
And it squished it out. Now
Oh yeah. I said there's a certain sound that makes, and you know it. Like when you slam it down right, that's like a new song. You slam it down right.
And then we come over here and we get our peanut butter.
You got the peanut butter?
Got our peanut butter. Look at that. Oh my god. $100?
Sure. You know me. I'll take anything.
Yeah, I ain't letting you do that. That's nasty.
Mikey likes it, son.
There were so many people that they were laughing their ass off.
Yeah.
When you did that.
Oh,
I didn't think you'd really do it.
Hey, it tasted, it was pretty stout. I got to say.
I mean, I really didn't think you would do it.
I got to say that, when we got people bringing us moonshine and, whatnot.
You go just say, hey, come on over here.
Come on over here. I got some stuff for you to try out. Because, boy, that shit had me lit up for the rest of the day, son. I was like running on all 8 cylinders.
That's how Prenup feels.
So, tell everybody what you got going on.
It's just something to, like I said, we try to lube the threads up. I mean, this is a torquing compound. It does seem to work a lot better. Like, how we put oil on the threads for the rod bolts. We could put this down there too, but you're down there messing with it and you're touching it all the time, you're fingering it, and it just makes a mess. It's like anti-seize.
Yeah.
So doing good. Now slap that bad boy on there, and I even came up with this little deal here, and it's just a little fucking paintbrush I went and got. And the good thing about this stuff is, guys, is that when the oil hits it and it goes through your motor, it dissolves. And same thing with the assembly lube.
Hey, we got a little buddy over there.
What's the little buddy?
Little bird buddy.
Little birdie?
He's got he's trying to find him a place to make a nest in the old Swan Gang compound.
Give me 1 minute, guys. We're getting all our nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only the top studs get washers on them. Brian, do you know what we torqued the heads down to?
It's been a while, buddy. I want to say...
Guys, y'all drop a comment down below. What do you think we torque them down to?
I want to say, isn't it 150?
More than that.
Or was it... Okay, maybe it was...
175 on the bottom studs, and it's 230 on the top.
230, yeah, okay.
There's so much boost and everything going through it, I guess. I don't know. My nitrous cars, I used to only torque down to, 165, 170. These bottom studs get 170. The top ones, it took a grown-ass man. Sometimes it take 2 of us to torque these top heads down.
Hey.
Ain't no shame in my game. I tell everybody all the time, they want to come get on this 235, 230.
Hey, I know a lady that'll get up on that head.
Who?
Old Miss... Annette, yeah. Annette would get up on that thing.
Yeah, but theirs has an older motor, so we already established that too. They only torque theirs to 185.
Oh, is it only 185?
Yeah, we were talking about it. I remember seeing that on Facebook.
Yeah. So, but I mean, 185. I mean, if she gets up on that 185.
Yeah, no, 185.
I mean, I'm sure she could probably.
That 185 and that 235 does a little bit different.
Well, I'd like to maybe like one time get her over there and let's see what she's got. Tell her to lock it in, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, Milwaukee.
Yeah, you like Milwaukee,
Yeah,
don't
the
you?
DeWalt stuff is
Tell him. Tell him what you think about the DeWalt.
dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
That shit is, I'm gonna be honest with you. When Milwaukee came out, DeWalt took a hit. They had to. And dude, they got everything. I was just in the store the other day. They got weed eaters, they got lawnmowers, all battery operated.
Man,
Blowers, lights.
I'm telling you, we got us a new fan up here in Swan compound. I think he's looking to move right in on us. I like it. I'll have to get some bird seed, bring it over.
And we're gonna have all the birds here.
That's all right.
It helps when we go to torque this thing. What are you looking at?
Dude, we got a whole family of them, man. There's like 5 of them flying around in here.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Since there's 5 of them flying around in here, buddy, I guess you are their daddy.
Definitely their daddy. See? I told you the head gasket would flatten that out.
Oh, yeah, they flattened out nice. That thing was kind of worked up. I was kind of worried. Like, it came down nice. I gotta agree with you.
All right, now we're on the other side.
All right, what you got? Show me what you got cooking over here.
I'm ready to go eat. I'm starting to get a headache. Man, hey. Tell you what we need to do. Oh, hey guys. Also, there's rods on the website. You
Oh,
go
got
on
some
the
new
website.
rods?
Yeah, we got rods and pistons. They'll be on the website. So all you gotta do is go to the website right now. You can purchase a rod or a piston signed by me, and it gets sent out to you.
Did you tell them about the calendars yet?
Calendars are on there as well.
Yeah, calendars
All
are
kinds
up.
of stuff, dude. They gotta go look on the website. What about, you got stickers?
Yeah.
I mean, we're coming out. We're doing a lot of stuff this year. These are good. We'll leave this with our parts deal. We need to go through all these boxes, Steve. And
Oh, yeah, we gotta tag them up.
we gotta tape them and write
Tag
on
them up. Tag them
We
up.
know exactly what everything is.
Tag them up.
But once we get everything organized and know where we're at, we'll be good in the trailer.
No, it'll be fine. Just as long as Hurricane Justin don't go through there.
Now,
Because when Hurricane Justin goes through there, boy, it's hard to find anything. But, you know,
Man, I even got my own name. Swanstrom.
yeah, let me see. Yeah.
Swanstrom.
Hurricane Justin goes through there, boy, it's a wreck. I was lucky to find that
I was glad.
rain
you found
compressor.
it.
You was laughing at what?
I was glad you found it.
Oh, I was glad it made it a waste. You were fighting the old school ring compressor.
Yeah.
I mean, you were getting it done, but you were fighting it. All right, we got the heads on. Getting ready to set the blower down up on top right now. We'll Uncle Mike come by to help us out. And y'all probably remember old Kyle too.
He's clean shaven, man.
Clean shave and a fresh haircut.
Whoa.
I need a haircut. I ain't had a haircut in a
Dude.
long time.
It was like 12 weeks. She said it's been 12 weeks since your last one.
Yeah, it's rough. Mike, you're just gonna have to wash that wiring in the back when you come back there.
Just water it up, put it under the intake.
I just pick it up, but where the hose is, I'll throw it in here.
Put it under the intake.
Under it.
Let you know now,
Hey.
this thing weighs about 140 pounds.
Just hold it, big
So
boy.
you got time frame.
Time frame, like, quick.
I'll drop it, I don't care. That's my Australian buddy. We're getting stuff set up for Australia.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Fucking boxing kangaroos.
Boxing kangaroos. You gonna box some kangaroos, are you?
I ain't fucking with no kangaroos. They're mean.
Got it, Mike?
Yeah.
Come on. Got it very tight.
Smash the old hand.
I can't really see. Can you see yours?
What are you looking for? The
Right,
drive?
come line with the holes.
Right there, right there.
It's all right, B. We got it. No big deal, B. We got it, guys. We got it, bro. You didn't have to fucking walk up and look at anything.
Glad you got it.
No, glad we got it. Good thing nothing bad was gonna go south or nothing.
I seen it from right here. Y'all looked great.
Dude didn't even say nothing.
Y'all looked great.
We could have been back here just crashing our wires, and Brian's up there just...
Hey, that was only Uncle Mike was supposed to be in the back.
I had the wires, bro.
So like I said, I was watching you in the front.
Smiling at the camera.
Smiling, waving.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, man, we're done. I think we can fire it up.
You're right now. Throw the belt on it and go.
I don't think we need to put the belt on.
I
I think if we spin it, if we put the Milwaukee into there, I think it'll fire up.
We were not able to fire Prenup up. We have an issue going on right now. Y'all got to see our first live video on the YouTube channel. It did awesome. We are going to try to go live more on the channel, but we have something going on with Prenup. It was firing up, it was running. We tore it down, I put rods in it, and for some reason, it is not getting any spark, any ignition. I want to say it's going to be something in the software file. It could possibly be a sensor. I don't have an extra sensor here to be able to change it out to try it. That is something that we are ordering Monday morning. We will have a spare crank sensor and a spare cam sensor. As you can see, the sensor down here, it's like a little 90-degree deal. I've never had one go out, but it could possibly have went out. So this thing, what it's doing is just loading the motor up with fuel, and then that's why it actually tries to hydrolock it and it kicks the motor back. So we're gonna get it figured out. We're still gonna load the car up. We're gonna take it down to Bradenton because there'll be a lot of Fuel Tech trailers and Proline trailers down there, and we'll get everything situated before we go testing. So today we're basically just organizing the shop. As you can see, it looks like a bomb went off in here. Looks bad. And we are organizing the trailer. We are going through every cabinet of the trailer. We are going through the toolbox. We are changing everything. Excuse me. I already went through. I kind of organized my box. Got everything where it needs to be. Got all new tools for Brian and the guys in the trailer. Rolled up to Harbor Freight. Yes, guys, we're not too proud to shop at Harbor Freight because they give an excellent deal and it's lifetime warranty. And the way that we do lose stuff throughout the season, I'm hoping we change that this year, but there is times where we lose stuff, so you don't feel as bad when you don't spend as much money on the tools.
He loses stuff.
No, I don't.
Not
Don't do
me.
that.
He
Don't do
loses
that.
stuff.
Do you know what you did with my
Not
1-inch
me.
snap-on wrench yesterday?
He loses stuff.
You know what you did with my 1-inch snap-on wrench yesterday?
1-inch snap on wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't make it back in the box.
Yeah, I know what I did with it.
Is that where at?
Yeah, I left it right back there. By
Exactly.
the
Left it. And then you dipped. And then you dipped. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
Hey, I did it on purpose.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. He left it and then he dipped. You wanna know why I knew he was back here? Because of the oil pan. Oil pan's just sitting there. I went and bought a new oil pan for the car. I'm trying to get them all set up. So yes, there's no more to talk about it. He left it and he dipped.
He loses shit.
He left it and then he dipped. But anyways, guys, so we got a whole new toolkit, went to Harbor Freight, got all the tools, and we are going to organize the trailer. We're gonna go through every single cabinet. We're gonna get all the parts that we need for this year. We're gonna get all the tools that we need. As you can see, Big Daddy Brian's going through, knocking this thing out.
Perfect terminology for that. Out with the old, in
And
with the new.
So we're going through, we're getting everything situated because you know we're going to be testing the Liberty. So for right now, we need to get everything out of here and only the stuff in for the Liberty. The extra parts, the tools, the parts to work on it. Those will stay in here because those are rear calipers and brakes. But like I said, we got springs. We got springs that we've never used before. This stuff don't need to be in here. These springs don't need to be in here. We already have the car set up whenever we go to the track. So there's the stuff that we don't use, we're tired of just carrying it around. There's another cabinet that's up front there. B, let's roll that cabinet up there. See, this is the cabinet that's going to have the spare motor. Yes, I went ahead, I spent the money, and I bought a spare engine, 4 side piece. Right now, it carries a spare turbo 400. Well, If we end up running the Turbo 400, then we'll have to figure something else for that. But this cabinet will be the cabinet for the spare Noonan 4.9.
I don't think you can go back to the 400.
Well, no, we're going to test. I'm going to test them both. I'm going to test the 400. I've been fast with the 400, but I'm also going to test this Liberty deal. With the way the rules are, I feel the Liberty is faster. You just got to get it figured out. Tools, sockets, and everything, we're empty right now. Towards the end of this video, we'll see what we got going on and what all gets put back in this trailer. There's motor maintenance drawer. There's wrenches. Got a whole lot of stuff. So at the end of this deal, we'll see if we can change the trailer. It'd be like, you remember Pimp My Ride back in the day?
Yeah, sure.
Pimp My Trailer.
Oh, well, man, that'd be badass.
Pimp it. Maybe we should put some, we could put fish bowls up here and fish.
Well, the bad thing about that is, you know, Mama Country, she'd be mad about that because
that's like her cabinet.
We used to have, you know, like
we used to have all this
cabinet. We used to have our stuff.
Don't worry. You know what we're gonna fix that. Okay. We're gonna put everything that we need up here.
You see what's in here now?
Yeah, that stuff's coming out.
Plate.
You know what we're gonna do now, B?
Electric roaster liners.
You know what we're gonna do now?
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna set this up how we want it.
Yeah.
And then she gets to come in and just put a little extra where there's space at.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, it's
in a
happening.
million years.
It's happening.
Oh, well, she come over here and took this cabinet over.
No, that's done. That shit's going out. She's lucky I don't just throw that shit out right now.
I bet you'll never do it. You'll never do it. You never do it. I still see more shit in there. Throws one little box out.
Throws one little box out.
He knows better. Where are you going?
We try to keep Mom.
Yeah, you gonna put it right back in his cabinet and leave it.
We try to keep Mom happy.
Oh yeah, because if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy.
So, but we got we're gonna go through all our cabinets. We're gonna look everything over. We're gonna open up the back gate. We're gonna set the golf cart out. We got to go through all our parts cabinet, get everything 100% ready. Oh, guys, we have straw hats on the website. If you want to go get your straw hat right now, www.justinswanstrom69.com. You can pick them up. Keep the sun off of you. Guys, we're going through, man. We're getting everything taped up. As you can see, we're going to have everything wrote down where it needs to be. We even got stuff going on inside here. The organization is coming together.
Oh, yeah, it's looking nice.
We got rear shock parts. We got lockup clutches. We got anti-roll links, converter shims, air fittings, stators.
So what I'm saying, instead of you coming in here and being the hurricane, just throwing everything out.
Here, dude.
Oh, bull crap.
You gotta stop lying to these people like that, man.
I ain't lying. That's one thing. I'm not a liar, and I'm not a thief, and you know that. I mean,
right now you're fucking lying.
No, I'm not. I don't fucking lie. So you can come. Oh, look, anti-roll links. So you can kind of look, and before you just start throwing shit out,
what's down there?
That's a pump. That's the other pump you might need.
You got any more green tape?
Yeah, I got some more green tape. I gotta just.
We need to write on there. Just put on there just a pump.
Yep. But like I said, at least you can look. You know, instead of throwing everything out on the ground and everything. Look, lock up clutches. Look, new starter. You got some Liberty parts, quick drive parts, U joints, rear shock parts. I mean, you can actually see what you're looking for.
We're gonna have that across the whole trailer.
Without throwing it all out.
Yep. And then we're gonna get green tape and we're gonna put it along right here.
No green tape.
Why not, man? The green's the color.
No.
Green is the color. But then you come in here, you can see it. I'll be able to see that green tape and say...
You can see that just as well as you can see the green tape. My blind ass can see that. So we don't need no ugly ass tape all over the doors. Y'all did that one time already. And it just looks like riggedy shawl crap, you know? So, like I said... little label maker, you know, you can relabel your doors again, you know, way you want it organized, and like I said, all that green tape shit looks cheesy.
Why you gotta make fun of our green color, man?
I like the green color. I just don't like the way the tape looks on the side of the door.
I'll take the whole rig.
No, you won't.
You'll show up and this bitch will be green tape.
No, and then I'll show up and I'll rip all that green tape right off.
I will color the whole cabinet green.
Yeah. And I'll show up and I'll cover it in gray again.
The shirt peeling and stuff. That's the other issue. People are saying, pay this deal, pay this or that.
What you got going on, buddy? We're signing rods on the website. If there's still some on there when y'all are watching this, you can go get your rod too. They just came out of the motor. There's some parts, you know, that we've raced throughout the season. So it's no better way, just give a discount rate and sell them to the fans. I'll tell you, there's some fans, dude, they come up, like I've seen people, they paid these in the clocks. One dude bought some used rear gears that were broke from me.
Didn't the one take the hood and put it in the shop?
Yeah, one guy got the hood. So we'll let those sit for a minute.
Yeah. You bought the hood for what?
$2.
And that $2 bill is sitting right there in the car.
What you got going on, B?
Just trying to sort some tools out, buddy.
I think it's gonna be nice in here.
Yeah, it'd be real nice.
Well, we got 1/2 inch, 3/8, 1/4 inch.
Oddball size here.
So that's just one big one.
Yeah, 1 3/16. It's the first time I've ever seen an 1 3/16 socket. So I said it was amazing to me, but hey, we'll set it in the back.
Some of the stuff that you did take out of here, only reason why I'm saying that, there is one socket that is a big socket. That goes for the rear gears, putting the yoke on.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it in there. I just set everything in the toolbox in there, so I was gonna tell you.
Look, man, you got all kinds. You got screwdrivers. You got metric, standard.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. You know, that we needed to look through that stuff that I took out, just, you know, in case there was something that you wanted to keep.
But there's some stuff that we have to have.
Yeah, so.
I'm proud of it, man. It costs a little bit, but it'll be nice when season starts.
It'll be real nice.
We'll have everything. We'll show you all the final product. But yeah, we already got one cabinet done. Like I said, I'm going to get lunch for everybody right now. When we finish the toolboxes, then we will go ahead and take all that out, organize all this up, and then we will load it up. And then we are going to get Prenup loaded up inside the trailer. All right, guys, so listen, it's been a long day, but as you can see, we got a lot of organization and everything going on. Tomorrow, we're going to unload the back door, drop it down, unload the back of the cart out, and we just got to go through these cabinets right here and make sure everything is organized. Coming over here, I bought an extra toolbox. You know, you've seen in videos before, we usually use the black cart right there for in front of the car. Well, now I got a toolbox. So now the guys will be able to have all their tools of what they're supposed to have. It's gonna have, and I bought extra Milwaukee stuff, batteries, everything will stay in here. You got the tools for when we do the valves. Got some wrenches, nothing there. Got our sockets. We're gonna have hammers. This is our spark plug tool. I'm also gonna head back up to Harbor Freight because there's a whole list that I gotta get. I'll actually read the list out to you real quick of stuff that we need to get in the toolbox. We need some hammers, we need pliers, we need crescent wrenches, side dikes, vice grips, screwdrivers, socket holders, 3/8, 1/4 inch adapters, 7/16 socket, single socket, and a 3/4 socket. The reason why we get that, we don't want to take it out of our kit. The 3/4 is for the flywheel, and the 7/16 is for the that goes on the drill, and that we prime the oil pump right here. So we want to keep that stuff on the drill, and we want to take it out of our kit that we already got. So we'll get some single sockets. We got to get a metric socket tray because there is some stuff that we work on that is metric throughout the time. Need a couple blow guns, an air hose, and just some other little miscellaneous stuff. But tomorrow we're gonna finalize everything. We'll get everything loaded up, Prenup box. I tried to match the color with the car. It came out awesome. Trailer's coming out awesome. This whole area will be cleaned up, ready to go. We will be taking the spare heads with us. We're gonna be racing this coming up weeks. We're gonna be testing, having fun, and see what we can run with this thing. The scoreboards will be on, so you get to see how fast or how slow Prenup is. But the game plan is to go out there, have fun, come hang out with everybody, meet everyone. If you're in the area, Bradenton, Florida, come hang out with us. We're gonna be down there all week testing and racing. So I wanna thank each and every one of y'all for watching the videos, liking the videos. That's the only way we're able to keep doing this. And I'm trying to put out more content. I got somebody coming down, flying in to help do content, get all as many videos as we can to try to push out more content to y'all. So I just wanna thank y'all and wanna let y'all know that I love y'all, and I will see y'all at the next video.